Let's go die in a dungeon. Okay, hello guys and welcome. I'm Never Known and also known as TXI Cap, and I'm here with a playthrough of Dungeonmans. I'll keep it short. I found this amazing, not yet amazing game via Zircon. Zircon is a musician I follow on YouTube. He's got great walkthroughs and tutorials, and in this case it was a live stream in which he was making music for this game, Dungeonmans. And I'll put a link in the description to either that video or the Dungeonmans project, one of those two. I think to the music video, because I got there via music. And Dungeonmans game sent me feedback. Well, in the game it's the author told us to send feedback, but instead what I want to do is not wait, I hear music. Oh yes, I hear music from Dungeonmans. I had it put really softly. Well, where was I? Yes, I was talking about Dungeonmans, and what I wanted to do instead of just saying from this doesn't work and this doesn't work and this doesn't work, just upload a playthrough, maybe a short playthrough, maybe a long one. I suppose we could do a longer one. I don't know, I'll upload it, I'll put it on and as a video reaction. Yeah, let's see what's to become of this. So maybe I know, tell something more about myself. I'm almost 20 years old now, and I got into YouTube via RuneScape videos. And I myself started making videos once I figured out how to record my desktop and how to record Minecraft and other OpenGL instances. I just jumped right into it, and yeah, this is video number 4 or something. And yeah, let's found a new academy, and yeah. Oh yeah, also I know Zircon because I'm really trying to learn something about making electronic music. Now, don't mind me as I just answer to this other musician I'm Skyping with. Well, yeah, I'm on this forum where lots of creative stuff happens, and this is about why I've never fully shown my face on the internet. Yeah, I don't know. So, that all aside, let's get into the story here. Our story begins in a forgotten age, a legend lost in histories that were buried in old myth. On the unfamiliar shores of an untamed land, a hero strode forth to... No, don't be silly. That hero isn't you. Strode forth to bring the light of knowledge and civilization to old continents, only known as... This must be a really mysterious but also harsh name. Let's go with something German. Something German sounding, not German. Chafang. No, that's Schimmerwold. Yeah, there. I can't use the arrow keys. Schimmerwold. Schimmerwald. I think it means something like dark woods. but I'm not sure about Shimmer. It should be something like Shadow, but I'm not sure. I've got a bad name, yes. This great hero, upon the shores of Shimmerwald, brought with him but one thing, the iron spirit of a Dungeonmans. There is no greater force than the order of Dungeonmans, each one a titan of monster-crushing greatness, an unparalleled treasure hunter, a veteran of 1,000 battles. Here, one of the eldest and greatest of their champions set out to spread the light of Dungeonmans to a new land. The great hero set out to build a mighty Dungeonmans Academy, and an institution of higher learning and martial training, one that would serve as a beacon of civilization to the terrified native villagers, cowering in fear from what terror lurks outside their walls. The toil was not a small one, but eventually the academy began to accept its first students, bright-eyed young hopefuls, willing to take up the cause and bring war to those who would prey upon the just. So begins the story of one young candidate ready to embark on the rigorous years of study required to be a true Dungeonmans. Presenter. Well, what's the name? I've got a lot of fantasy names used in a lot of games. Let's go with something new, something mysterious, something nice. And meanwhile, let me check. So now I'm putting AFK for her. Let's see. What's a good name? We shouldn't linger on this too much because, you know, I'm trying to record this and all and stuff and things. I've got 180 gigs of space on my hard drive though to record, but I'll try to get more into the story too. I think that's kind of important. The candidate's name. Nylene, Armand, Alpha Genesis, Elena, Garrett, no, Garrett was, oh yeah, Hawk. That was really weird. It was Dragon Age Origins, no, Dragon Age 2. I had a guy named Garrett. Nameless one, unnamed, select this, Arni. Sounds good enough to me. Oh. Okay, so let's walk through this. This is this game sort of seems a parody on some things. There's not strength. There's strength. Well, skills is just skills. Science instead of intelligence. Boom. The amount of ruckers you can make. I did play this before. And bombast is, well, it's the persuasion skill. I think it's kind of like that. So, but instead of really looking at these things, first I want to look like this yellow one. I don't want. There's not enough. I want everything above a 10. So these three are not done. I kind of like being a major, either a major or a rogue in most games. So yeah, Let's see. The essence of destruction is boom. Science makes your ability cheaper to use. Reveals secrets in dungeons. Skills represent your manual dexterity, flashiness and flexibility. And strength is the resilience, like yeah. So it's either this or this. This one is better. This one is also good with a lot of strength, but let's press this button. Let's reconsider now, so you can like press this button to opt out and that's nice. Let's just go whatever. Wizard, ranger, I guess this is a rogue. Fighter-mans, ranger-mans, wizard-mans, dungeon. This sounds good. Here's the 5 mastery points. Oh, you're the hero, now make your call. So now I am suddenly the hero. I played through before, and the wizardman's is kinda good, but he has one skill in the beginning, and as far as I know you can't relocate skills, and the one skill he has sucks. It just sucks. So I'm going to start out without any thingy. I want to get 2 perks. 1 extra action every 4 rounds. Deal more damage when you're gravely injured. Scrounger, book burner. Don't want this. The books were nice. Southern Born. And bonus to maximum health. Let's see. More champion monsters. Less damage sounds good. An extra action. This sounds like something I'd want. It's kinda Dungeonmans is turn-based, and so it's kind of a strategic turn-based game. Like you probably have played like a Stratego, and you know other games with squares you move on. Not chess though, you just have one piece to move, your own Dungeonmans. Let's see. Bonus to maximum health or more restorative stuff. I'd want this. Now I can get to Narn's student ID portrait. Well, you know, I can only use left and right apparently. But I can't use up and down to scroll. It's not really instinctive. Let's see. I want to be a magi. Let's just go with this guy. And so, graduated 9, newly minted Dungeonmans of the Grand Dungeonmans. And so graduated 9, newly minted Dungeonmans of the Grand Dungeonmans Academy. Congratulations, Naarn. This is the first as the first graduate of the Dungeonmans Academy. There is much that rests upon your shoulders. This wild and tamed world is yours to explore, wander and protect before you go. Before you go, I can offer some exceedingly brief words of advice to nudge you in the right direction. Do you care to hear them? Well, please, sir, I'm all ears. Naarn, know these things well. First, danger lies in the east and the south. The farther you go, the darker and more cunning your foes become. As you venture far from civilization, know also that the danger will increase if you grow too bold and are surrounded by foes you are not equal to. None can save you but yourself. Surely there is more to the world than wild beasts. In the farthest corner of the land lives the dread Purplonians, a vile race that is the enemy of all good men. What twisted master they serve is unknown to us, but there is no doubt that the dread Purplonians are the greatest known threat, and should be crushed once and for all. Should you keep your wits and fortune smile, perhaps the crusher shall be you. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The dread purple lions are the greatest threat. Got it. Okay, it was just a little bit off story. Doing these voices, I don't even know if I'm doing these correctly. I'll try to even put in some accents. I could try Australian and Filipino English accents, but it's really taxing for me to keep my English understandable and not struggle with my voice. Like you notice, I stutter a little bit when doing voices, so I'll try to keep it a little bit fresh. Just give feedback if it's getting too worse. So, this academy is your home, and you're always welcome here. Should you find any academy artifacts, bring them back here post haste. They will provide benefit not only for yourself but for other students who graduate here should you fall. Our academy grows through your efforts alone. As it so happens, there's an academy artifact just outside our walls. A stinking flock of scrobbles invaded our halls in the dead of the night and made off with our only triple coin decalcinator. The heart of our alchemy lab. If you happen to stumble across it in your travels, return it to me. A quest. I love quests. No, dear Nine, there are no great quests set before you. Your path is your own, and where it takes you, none can say. Seek not guidance from humble townsfolk or snooty lords. A dungeon man forges his own legacy. I understand. Thank you. That is all for now. That is all I have for you. Should you seek yet more advice, visit the Wall of Text. Just down the hall from here, knowledge everlasting should you choose to endure it. Go now. Adventure with courage and fire in your heart. Make the order of Dungeonmans proud. I will. So, we're now in the Dungeonmans. I guess this is the Wall of Text. The Wall of Text is also known as the fourth wall, I think. And it's the division between acts on the internet, division between just words and acts on the internet. Like if I type in a random chat something with wildcards surrounding it, like wildcard, I poke you, wildcard. At least in some of the chats where I lurk around, it means I'm doing something, and that's like the Wall of Text. If other people act in on that and roleplay with you, that's the Wall of Text. And you guys probably already know that. This is the Academy War Chest. When you upgrade the Academy by returning artifacts or books, you will sometimes have rewards for you placed in here. While your Academy upgrades will help future graduates, the items in the chest will help you right now. Then I better get to finding more Academy items. So, oh, Naarni, are you sure you're in the right place? As even you can see, this library is in deplorable condition. It's as barren as my miserable wife's dusty room. and as empty as your rattling head. Okay, this shit just got PG-13, at least. we're an embarrassment to the written word. So get out, go adventure, and if you somehow manage to come back on your own 2 feet, maybe you can be so kind as to give books you don't want to the headmaster. He might be the only person in this whole institution who won't just stuff them in his mouth. Bring books. I don't want back to the headmaster. Bring books I don't want back to the headmaster. Got it. Maybe he'll burn them while you watch, jerk. Apparently I don't like this guy, and apparently he talks with a terrible voice. It wasn't an accent. If I try an accent, it's different. Actually, I don't really have to try. I spent a few months on a ship as a sailor, and half the crew was Filipino, and sometimes I don't know why I'll just snap into and almost immediately again out of a Filipino English accent. So yeah, bear with me if that happens. This is a girl. I can't do girls. I'll try. Ah, Narni. Checking out on the alchemy laboratory, I see. Well, no touching and certainly no drinking. Not that there's much to drink. This is a miserable excuse for an alchemy lab. Scrabbles ran off with the last piece of good equipment I had, and now I'm distilling potions through bendy straws and a goldfish bowl. If you happen to run across any decent alchemical tools, we would certainly use them. If you also happen to paint the walls of a nearby dungeon crimson with Scrabble blue, that would be good too. You're bloodthirsty women, but I'll keep an eye out for you. So I guess there's no quests, but there's kinda quests. Let's see what the Gravedigger has to say. Oh, hello there, young Arnie. How you doing? Oh, me? Well, I'm just in this empty graveyard here, nice and empty. Yep. I'm gonna stay that way too, right? 'Twould be best if didn't have no digging, sir. I hate graves. Or maybe this one should have a redneck accent. I don't know. You might as well take your vacation now, because I'm gonna one-shot this whole continent just to watch. Those voices were too close to each other. I do think. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, I'm going to have to remember so many voices if I'm going to read them. Alright, you. Alright. Crikey, mate. Alright, you moving 0-level scrubbets, pay attention. This here is Narni, a real hero. And what real hero Narni is going to do for us is head out into the world and defeat champions. Those monsters with prowling red aura, you crush them like no tomorrow. And bring back the proofs of strength that I drop. Bring them back and you'll be making yourself stronger and bolstering every future academy graduate. Isn't that right, Narni? Sir, yes, sir. I should also pay attention to this. Yes, I should mention this game is a permanent death, also a permanent death thingy. Permanent death game, like it mentions here in the chat. Now, so the point is, no matter how much you level, no matter how much times you save and quit, once you die, you're out of it, and you'll have to start all over again. I also should remember that since I picked the Dungeonmans class, I should go into... Let's put the music up for you guys. This wasn't, but help. Help. Because I forgot open main game and it was space. Yes. I should go into masteries and light armor, yes. Wizardmans. I should have this. I have 3 points left. So harnessing mana actually makes you able to use your magic. Light armor makes you able to obviously wear light armor. I should see. This one is nice. The Hero Cloud is an ability that makes you hard to see. It's like you see in Japanese things, manga, Kage Bunshin, Shadow Clone. It's an after image of yourself, a distraction, so to speak. So, lava lance or bolt of fume. Like standard, if you harness enough magic, you can cast with a stave. But this is always nice, so you regenerate while battling. So you won't run out of mana. Either I get up to 8 squares away, or a fire stream, but I seem to remember that this one you don't have enough mana for in the beginning, so I'll just max out applied wizardry. Oh, and I should say the Wizardmans you can choose in the beginning has the exact same, or the almost exact same. These three are maxed. The applied wizardry is maxed on the Wizardmans, but he has to conjure ice block. But this one, well, yeah, I used it only one time, and it's utterly useless, in my opinion. You can't even freeze someone with it. Useless. So yeah, let's walk around a bit. It's a bit of cheating. If I walk around enough, my mana will regenerate. Don't believe yet. To the overworld. Yes. Oh, also, let's try to... Holy shit, there's a close by temple this time. I like this. Let's go to equipment. I can equip the stave and the combat tunic. Yes, this is good. So, this is the first quest: Convenient Scrabbled Worm and Labyrinth of Violence. I'll first get this one, then this one, because this one is like the ultimate beginning. How did I attack again? Silly red creatures burrowing in field, not a stone's throw for it. Okay, well, you can read that for yourself. I can't reach quick enough. It's in the powers thing, at least. Let's go with shift 1 and shift 2. I remember that. Items. No items yet. T was attack, right? What was the help again? Oh, there was no quick for help. And equipment, charger sheet. Yes, I can access all those via the space menu. Rest. Air was rest. Use stairs is enter. Lock inventory item. I guess that's for shops and stuff, I don't know. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, the attack button. Yes. And if I want to melee attack someone, I'd just have to walk up to them and press the same button again. Nice loot. Oh. Oh yeah, and another fun thing, I'll show you guys. No, not I. Potion. What does it do? So, by default, you do not know what any potion does. At least not with your first Dungeonmans. If you max out the alchemy lab enough, you actually get to know what the lesser potions do, and the medium potions depends on the level of the alchemy lab. But standardly you'll have to drink it, and same goes for magic scrolls. You have to eat them. You have to use them before you know what's going on there. Eat them. What eat? Why did I say eat? Well, anyways, I'm using melee attacks now, so up, and it first batters it. Oh, okay. Look. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So, what I did was press F, select target. It can also auto-select targets, but sometimes that's off. Shoot yourself in... Did I just... Never mind. Shoot myself in the face now. That's funny. Oh yeah, and with the arrow keys I move, and if I use B, U, Y, and N, I can move diagonally, and I didn't mean to do that. I played Minecraft for a while and Cube Worlds, so... Here goes. I really like this game, by the way, and if I don't move too fast, I can record this game with Cam Studio. So about scrolls, if you pick up a scroll, the thing is, you won't know what it does, and to find out what it does you'll have to use it. So I used this one scroll on my level. I got to level 5 or so, maybe 6 in Dungeonmans, and yeah, I used this scroll and it exchanged my boots. It was like the most random crap that's ever happened. I used the scroll and suddenly no boots, no more. It was really, it was also really sad because I had like skill book, give it to me, but I had like really good boots, and it was the only pair of good boots I had for that level, and poof, gone. So next time I test the scroll, I might want to take off my boots first. So, this is the map. No, I was looking at the book. Fulminology. I used the Fulminology book, and that ended me up with Lava Lance. And as you see, 10 mana needed. I got only 5. Shift 2 and Shift 3, because I want the avoiding stuff and things on the... I want to keep attack and defense apart, so I'll rearrange often. Close one. I should totally wait here and press R and rest. Oh, change card. Mine. It's a sarong. It's sarong. It's sarong is a capoeira combat skirt. Brazilian. I thought it was Brazilian. Yes. I'm not really at home in the Brazilian kind. Got it. So yeah, this is Dungeonmans, and currently we're trying to totally annihilate some guys. And if I remember correctly, there's a champion class. This is, by the way, the clone one, and it will make me a little less vulnerable. And yeah, level up. Oh yeah, baby. Huh? Oh, can't use, but it's an unidentified item. Let's go to items for a bit. What let's do is one of these is an identification score, I think. But yeah, before that, go to space menu and go to the masteries. I have 1 point, but I already did lava lance and I can't upgrade anything up to level 3. Quick dash. Can't do that, or I would go for medium armor, because medium armor is like slightly better, but it doesn't hamper your dodge skills. Slime. Oh yeah, if you notice in the left corner, down left corner, the monsters will say something sometimes, or do something, and it will show there. That's also the wall of text. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Once the slime. Wait, no. No. This time the slime didn't do anything. So yeah, but yeah, when I see one, I'll point it out. Let's see, the scrubble dies. No. Scroll. Oh yeah, it's not like the scrolls are random. Because once you've discovered what it does, same goes for potions, they'll do exactly that. Oh, hey, nice! It's a high level stave, or at least a higher level stave. Item equipment. Plus 17. Nice. Leather armor. Plus 2 on both. And boots. Blendals. Yes, blendals. I totally think that's an English word. Yes. So yeah, it's kind of a parody-ish game, and yeah. I'd wonder, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this creating thing called Game Maker, and somewhere this game reminds me of that. So is it okay for me to wonder in how this game is created, like in what language it's written, what platforms it's initially written for? It's an exe file, so I would assume it's written in something like Delphi, C, maybe so C++ would be better, it would be more likely, but C++ is like, it's Windows only, but sometimes you would install. Oh yes, you saw that. Down left corner, the second message from below. Scrobot squeaks. Peppa, chippy chip chip. That. It doesn't make any sense though. Never would. Oh yeah, let's go for the skills. Oh no, I didn't upgrade that. I thought I upgraded it, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh, one hit KO. That's how we roll, baby. So, I pretty much annihilated, let's see, there was a way I could scroll these maps, right? I don't know. Anyways, I nearly annihilated, the top floor, and I'm about to go into the second floor. But before that, let me just end off this this walkthrough, and we'll see if there's any people asking for more. Maybe we'll do a rage quit series on it eventually. I mean, I got kinda enraged when my level 5 died because of my own stupidity, but still, he died. It's not my fault, except it was. And yeah, my name is Neverknown, also known as TXI Cap. TXI Cap. You can find me on technative.nl. You can find me on soundcloud.com/TXI Cap. You can find me there, and goodbye.